Okay, so what we got here today is messing around with my lathe, and Steve Brown makes pin blanks. So I just kind of had a scrap piece of basswood and decided to turn my own, and just took an old Bic pin, took it out of there, got my hole. So just a little pin, leave around on the shop bench. So anyway, what I thought I would do is just a real quick video and carve a face in there. So I didn't get this hole exactly drilled in the center, which I'm not a pin maker, so just got to practice that, I guess. So what I've done is I'm gonna mark my center, and we'll just put maybe put an old man in here with a beard, mustache, maybe some crazy wavy hair or something. Just something to play with. So the first thing I want to do is I want to establish my eyes. So I'm just establishing that eye plane. And come over here on this side. Not a whole lot of material here. Just take that down some more. Trying to see, I should have quite a bit of room there, so. Okay, so we got that started. And we'll mark out where you think the nose is gonna be. Somewhere right in there. We'll go ahead and cut the bottom of the nose. The only tools I'm gonna use is the knife and got some small dockyard tools. You can use some of those Flex Cut Micro or Minis. They'll work the same. Okay, so now we've got that nose in there. We'll go ahead and put in the flares. I think we'll go ahead and give him a mustache, so he'll have somewhere right around in there. So I'm just gonna stick my knife in there and follow that line down. I'm gonna go here to the bottom of the nose and get this little triangle piece and cut back up toward it. There we go. 3 cuts. Do the same thing over there. Take out that little triangle piece right there. There we go. Even them up, didn't get it even, so I even that up. Pretty good, pretty close. Okay. Now, I'll just use my V tool. Put the corner of that mustache in there. Right there. And just kind of come across the bottom of it for now. Just outlining the shape. We'll go back and add some detail that here in just a little bit. Okay. Mark his eyes. So what I like to use is just the small U-gouge, dockyard U-gouge, and just follow this around. Come over here on this side and do the same thing. And I'll take my knife and follow that. Go flip it over and just take out a small little piece right there. Same thing over here. Go ahead and mark where I want the top of the eyelid to be. And I'll use the small V tool. You can do all these cuts with a knife, but I find it just as easy to do with this V tool. Just following those lines. And then to cut those eyes in there, I'll go ahead and do that. Follow it. But I know the corner of my eye is going to be there. Do the same thing on this side. I'll round that eye off just a little bit. Sometimes you don't get those clean cuts. You get a little bit of fuzzies in there. We'll go ahead and give him some bags under his eyes, and then add his ankles there. right up the side of that nose. Come in here on this side, do the exact same thing. So then if we were to paint or stain him, put his eyes in there. We're going to take this gouge and stick it in there to create some nostrils. And go back in there and pick his nose a little bit. So now go back underneath here and cut up to that. So now what I want to do is I want to just kind of make this a little uneven here. So you can use a V-tool, or we'll just use the knife. Just making some triangle cuts in here. And we'll take the V-tool and add some hair to him. Could have made that same cut. Made those with this, but just showing you a couple different ways. Not too bad. Not a whole lot of detail. It's just a quick and easy little carving, and go back and give him some eyebrows. You can add some lines to bags under his eyes, just using a V-tool. Then here you can give him a beard if you want. Give him a mouth. Take this a little bit deeper right here. take the V-tool and just kind of come all the way up here. Start your beard if you'd like. And that's pretty much it. Just real simple, real quick. Not a whole lot of detail. Just something to give this pin a little bit of character. Put that in there. I'll glue that in and probably just leave it natural color. Just put a sealer on it. Toss it around over here on the bench, and there you go. We're going to be working on the next video will be a caricature face in a golf ball. So those are a lot of fun to carve, and we'll go through that process. So we'll see you in the next video.